We have a denim fabric with a width of 60 inches or 115 centimeters and a length of 1.5 yards or 1.3 meters. Now we will lay the back pattern on the fabric. This is the center or the grain line of the pattern, and we have to measure this from the fold of the fabric to the grain line. We will pin this here, and again we make sure that we are laying the fabric on the grain line. With this pattern, from the fold of the fabric, we are going out 8 inches or 20 centimeters. Now that we're sure our pattern is on grain, we can start pinning the rest of the pattern on the fabric. Okay, now we will also lay out the yoke of the back pattern. We will just move this way so we're still on grain, and we separate it by just leaving more or less 1 inch or 2.5 centimeters in between the two patterns, because we just need a space for each pattern of 1/2 of an inch or 1.3 centimeters. Now we lay out the front part of our pants pattern. We will get the grain line of the front pattern by measuring from the grain line of the back pants pattern to the grain line of the front pants pattern. More or less, we need a distance of 11.5 inches or 29 centimeters from grain line to grain line. Okay, so we will start pinning our pattern. As you can see, I'm measuring from grain line to grain line. We can start pinning the rest of the pattern. Now we will lay out the patch pocket. Okay, this is the outer facing of our slide pocket, and we will lay this out here. For the yoke of all the patterns for the pants, we just need 1/2 of an inch or 1.3 centimeters sewing allowance. So I'm just marking this from the pattern and going out 1/2 of an inch or 1.3 centimeters. We've done the complete marking for the sewing allowance on the yoke. Okay, now for the back part of our pants pattern, we already have this mark, so we will mark on the center back of our pants pattern until the rise or crotch level. As you can see, we're just getting a sewing allowance of 1/2 of an inch or 1.3 centimeters. We also do this on the outer side seam of the back pants pattern. Okay, for the bottom of the back pants pocket, we will go out for the sewing allowance 1 1/4 inches or 3 centimeters. Then just extend this sewing line or mark this way so we don't get confused. But I guess we will be folding this later when we cut the fabric. Okay, for the front pants pattern, again we will mark 1/2 of an inch or 1.3 centimeters sewing allowance. And for the bottom, we will mark 1 1/4 inches or 3 centimeters sewing allowance. And for the inseam, again we will just get 1/2 of an inch or 1.3 centimeters sewing allowance. And on the rise or crotch level, we also get 1/2 of an inch or 1.3 centimeters sewing allowance until the center front. The same with the waistline and the curve of the slide pocket. Now again, for the patch pocket, we go out 1/2 of an inch or 1.3 centimeters. And on the top part of our patch pocket, we also go out 1/2 of an inch or 1.3 centimeters. Now for the outer facing, well, I call this the outer facing of the slide pocket. For the side, we will go out 1/2 of an inch or 1.3 centimeters. The same on the waistline area, we go out 1/2 of an inch or 1.3 centimeters. The top of the slide pocket is the waistline, so we will extend this here and still continue marking 1/2 of an inch or 1.3 centimeters. And for the bottom part of the slide pocket, we will go out 1.5 inches or 4 centimeters. We will follow the shape of our outer facing. Again, here on the side, we will just extend this way. We'll follow the allowance of our side seam, which is 1/2 of an inch or 1.3 centimeters.